All right, Raf Gang, we're going to do some changes in the Raf Gang gaming area here. As you see here, we have the TCL 8K, the only 8K TCL made, and we have the glorious Samsung 8K QN 900C. So what's going to happen here is the 8K 900C is going to go here. The TCL is going to be moved to a different room, and the new Samsung S90F QD OLED will go there as the primary gaming TV for a QD OLED. So yeah, this TV's amazing. As an 8K, it's awesome. I gotta have the deep blacks. I do see some blooming. Like if I was gaming the other day, you know, live streaming here, and I put up my my PC benchmark right here, and you can see the gray outline of the overlay that appeared, and I was just like bleeding on the edge, and I'm like, oh no, we can't do that, because of course we're spoiled with the 83-inch OLED there, the deep blacks. As much as I love this TV for the 8K upscaling, it is QD LED, mini LED. It's awesome, you know, bright and colorful. The black levels just kind of go a little noticeable. So we're going to move this to the secondary TV. So it'll be great here as a secondary TV when I'm chilling in the Big Daddy chair of the Minnesota Vikings. We'll have a nice 8K 65-inch there, but the primary gaming chair will be blessed with a QD OLED from Samsung. So that's the plan, guys. So we got some moving to do. Got to take off the TV, remove the mount for the S90F to go there, and then with the switch the bracket there to go here and do all that stuff. So yeah, got the whatchamacallit, it's the media box control center there, so I'll have to figure out a spot to lay it there. So anyway, guys, that's what's going on. So I'll be doing that, and we'll await the S90F in the morning. See you in a bit. What's up, Raf Gang? It's Raf in the Raf Cave. Welcome back to another TV unboxing in the Raf Cave. It's hard to count and remember how many TVs I've unboxed in this very position throughout the years living down here. But it's pretty awesome to be able to unbox these TVs and to show you guys, my Raf Gang Nation, about ideas and inspiration on getting TVs in your home and how you use them. Lots of good stuff. But I appreciate all you Raf Gang coming in here and watching my videos and unboxings and reactions and my live streams. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all you supporters, all my VIP members. You know who you are. And all the likes and comments, of course. Yeah, so here we are. Now, this is the Samsung S90F 65-inch, which is confirmed to be one of the models that is the QD OLED, quantum dot OLED. So this guy here behind me, the 83B5, is a WOLED, not the QD OLED. So this is the step above even this one. Amazing picture. Of course, Samsung is going to give you amazing contrast, amazing brightness, amazing colors with the QD, and of course the infinite blacks that OLED provides, and super high quality gaming features, which is very important to me. The VRR ALLM, 144 hertz, and just instantaneous pixel response for gaming, which is super important as well. And if you follow my channel, you know I had the TCL 85-inch QM7K here, and I made a video about the video ghosting and smearing that you can have when gaming. So watch your TV. Be careful you're not seeing smearing when you're panning the camera left and right. It's just terrible. Once you see it, you'll never unsee it. So, of course, you see my journey to get this guy here. And it's been amazing. If you guys want to see the unboxing of this TV here, check out my live streams. I did a live stream unboxing of this TV. That was a lot of fun. So ever since then, this TV has been incredible. I've watched a lot of TV shows on it. Not really movies yet. Maybe one movie. I can't remember what it was. A few gaming time sessions with it. And it checks all the bases. So that is awesome TV. So check out my live streams if you want to see that one. I haven't really made a video on this one. But let me know if you want a video on it. It's just great. It's settled in. It's mine. It's not going anywhere. I'm very happy with it. That's awesome. So moving on, you guys know I have the Samsung 8K QLED 900C, which has been my main gaming TV for a few years now, a year or two, year and a half. And I love it. 8K upscaling is amazing. Picture's nice, all that stuff. But you know, playing Assassin's Creed Shadows the other day during my live streams, I put a benchmark on the screen. It's my own PC benchmark that shows my GPU, CPU, and memory and all these things, temps. And I put it on the screen. And holy cow, man. After using this, watching, enjoying TV, I see a blooming rectangle around that benchmark on the screen. I'm like, oh my. And that got me thinking, man, you have this TV here. The OLED is just nuts. Having the deepest, deepest blacks. And once you see that, it's like, it's very contagious. It kind of spreads with you. And as much as I love the Samsung 8K for the upscaling and the 32 million pixels and everything looks so nice on it, there is the risk and possibility of blooming, and it's there. I knew it was there, but I looked over it because it's still a pretty good black. It's mini LED. It's got a lot of dimming zones, so it really gets you nice deep blacks, but it's not OLED black. So I just got to the point where, you know what? If something appears out of thin air for a deal, see what you can do. So lo and behold, there was a one-day sale, and Samsung has military discounts on top of that, plus another promotion. Insane deal. So that got the brain thinking. I could move the Samsung as my second monitor and move the TCL 8K upstairs to my son's room, since he's really not happy with TV performance in video games. That's why he doesn't watch TV up there, because the gaming on that TV is really trash. So he hooked up the TCL in his room and put in Doom Dark Ages, and I think he was very satisfied. So hopefully you'll enjoy that TV up there, and I'll be able to have the Samsung 8K as my second monitor, and then now for the main gaming TV, I can have infinite black for gaming, along with the QD and the AI Samsung features and all the as the main gaming TV. That's going to be incredible this year. 2026 for gaming is going to be nuts. Coming up next week, Resident Evil 9 Requiem on a QD OLED. Dude. So, amazing deal. We got it here. Now, I did have a QD OLED from Samsung like 3 years ago. It was like a S95B maybe? F95B? I don't know what it was. But I had it for a while, and the reason why I got rid of it, I can't even remember. It's been so long ago. I think it had something to do with PC text. The text on the screen during PC. How a QD OLED really can't have a clean letter. Clean text, I mean. Fine text. And I was like, huh? I don't know. Maybe that couldn't have been the reason. Maybe it was, I guess. And that's what led me to the Samsung 8K, probably. I can't remember. It's been a while. I've been through a lot of TVs, like I said. But anyway, guys, long rant over. This will be my main gaming TV. So I'll have two Samsungs in the PC gaming area. And then we'll have the LG 83-inch B5 here. And, of course, the Wrath Cave home theater 4K projector from Sony. So I think we're good, guys. I think we're going to be set. Now, the 6090 NVIDIA, I think we're going to put that one in the back burner for a while. I think the 5090 is going to be just fine, so I don't need to be pinching every penny to try to get that in a couple years. So anyway, guys, rant is over. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. Thank you for just chilling, you know, using your day to watch this video. You know me, I'm not a traditional flashy edits, music bumping camera panning, zooming, and back, and corners, and all these things that people do that I just don't have the time for that. I'm just a dude, a family guy that works and likes to enjoy his time in his man raft cave. So appreciate all you guys. Smash a like, subscribe if you're not. With that being said, I love Samsung TVs. I'm okay with Tenzin, even though I don't use it that much. It's strictly just for gaming and PC usage. But it is a great TV. No Dolby Vision, obviously it's Samsung. Dolby Vision's not really a thing for me in gaming. It is a thing for me in Netflix, so the LG will take care of that. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not really interested in Dolby Vision for gaming or watching TV as a gaming monitor, so I don't have to worry about that. There is one step above this one that has a matte finish screen, not the glossy screen. It has more brightness and has a separate control box. Not missing out there. I'm in a basement, completely dark, light controlled. So S90 is just fine. All right, guys, here we go. It's nice to have a 65-inch versus an 80 plus screen, so I can actually, you know, unbox it nicely and move it around and do all these things. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'm loving some Samsung. For gaming, Samsung. All right, guys, here we go. Straps are off. Bam. Samsung has the nice earth-friendly packaging. Very basic and plain. No color and all these flashy graphics on the front. It's just a plain old cardboard box. Now, I already did a prayer and a blessing for this TV to make sure there's no scratches, dents, cracks, bends, and have a good panel that has no DSE or vertical banding. There's always a top styrofoam with the remote and everything. Look at that, I can lift it up without having the box touch the ceiling. Oh, so nice. So yeah, there is, oh nice. Oh, there's usually tape on the top of the box, so. This is where, this is where you'll have the 2 feet here, and this will be the plate that will cover the 2 feet in the front to give it that nice flush look. And then here is going to be your remote, power cord, and some screws. All right, let's get this out of the way. That I don't like. Why is this ripped right here? Sticker is a little bent. I don't see any scratches at all. But normally you don't see this hole right here. This rip, this tear right in the corner like that. Ugh. Otherwise, packaging looks good. Side pieces here. Looks like this cover is not even covering the screen. It's like, what? Kind of sloppy, actually. It's just, okay. It's really strange. Normally, this wrapping is over the TV and then the styrofoam goes over the wrapping. Man, who packaged this TV? Oh boy. All right, so let's do the the bending test here. We're going to look right down the middle, and we see a slight bowing, just a slight little curve, just a smidge little curve. But, geez, absolutely thin as ever. It's actually, yeah, it's thinner than, definitely thinner than the B5, yeah. Okay, so we got some styrofoam buds in the back here. Yeah, so I guess what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to lift this out of the box. I'm going to bring it into the gym and lay it down on the table. It's got pieces of styrofoam all over the front here. But there is that nice plastic coating in the front, thank goodness. A little sticker right here. It says 2024. Isn't this the 2025 TV? That's curious. Looks like I can grab it from that little butt in the back and lift it up. So yeah, let's do that. I don't have to worry about my white gloves yet because it does have the plastic screen in front. So how am I going to lift this out? I can't grab the middle. And of course, it's stuck in the box. That's why you want two people. Oh, don't squeeze too hard. Whew. Okay. It's out of the box. Just chilling now. Oh man, plasticky in the back. There we go, guys. Moving it in. Whew. All right, guys, got it on the table. And there's what's left. $3D Blu-rays, 3 rows now. Amazing. Into the gym. Okay. So unveil the beauty. Oh man, I thought that was a bend right here. Jeez, so nervous. Now this back is definitely it's a darker back finish. I remember the first QD OLED I had, it was like silverish gray. So I really appreciate it being black. That is awesome. A few styrofoam pieces on here. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely cheaper in the back. This plastic is very cheap feeling. Like it was hard for me to grab the bottom without making a little plastic crack sound almost. So yeah, be careful there. But I do like the black. That is great. All right, looks good in the back. Let me check the manufacturing date. This was made in November of 2025. All right, not terrible, not terrible. All right, guys, so I'll show you the the connections here. It looks like these are the feet we're gonna go. Feet go here and here. Probably a little plate that you put in here. Power button at the bottom. You're gonna have a USB and headphone jack. USB headphone jack here. Underneath, you're gonna have your antenna, link, your Ethernet, optical, HDMI 1, excuse me, 1 and 2, and these are all HDMI 2.1. The HDMI 3 is your eARC. HDMI 4 it's got a little game console controller on it. Just curious, you have a game console controller on 1 and a game console controller on 4. Then you have your USB 1 and 2 there. Different voltages, looks like. Just curious, which one should I use? 1 or 4? Well, I'm going to use eARC anyway. Go to the receiver. Okay, and this does not, I believe it does not have a HTSC 3.0 tuner, so no next-gen tuner on this one either. So they're cutting the corners to cut the costs, you know, I think. And as you can see, it was manufactured in November of 2025. S9F version FD02, made in Mexico. So there is your specs, and it definitely is the FAF-XZA model for QD OLED type. And then your power port is here. It's the smaller plug, not the larger computer type plug. All right, guys, so here it is. This is the 65-inch. So what I'm going to do now is, by the way, guys, this is amazing. So we need to line up. Oh, these have deep screws. Look how deep the screw hole is down there. That is way deep. Very deep screws that need to go in there. Wow. Okay. Yep. Way down there. So yeah, I'm going to line this up, and then we'll put it on the TV stand. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Time to get the mount on it. All right, guys, I have the TV mount bracket put on here. I have it at the lowest part, right at the bottom of the TV. Found the right bolts here, long bolts with some little bit of washer there. Here, and then I had a little extra washer there and here. And then now basically one of these spots will hold. As we walk over here, this is the mount here. So this little lip right here will go into one of those little squares, and then it's got to be high enough where I can fit my center channel, right? So that means, I guess, probably going to be about 8-9 inches up from the bottom of the TV. So, all right, gonna mount it, and then wish me luck, and then we'll turn it on. All right, guys, I got it on the stand thanks to with the help of my son, and it couldn't have turned out any better. It is like a couple millimeters above the center channel. It is absolutely perfect position. It worked out great. All right, so now I'm just gonna do the ceremonial peel, which is the part that we all love when we get a new TV. The ceremonial peel, starting from this top corner, which I'm hoping is not scratched or dinged or who knows, but here we go. Caught it. Woo! All right, we are centered, positioned great. No marks here. All right, I'm gonna have a seat here and we'll get the remote. I'm charging it right now. Now this remote here has USB and also solar light power to recharge it. So it should be ready to go. This one here does have the AI, Samsung AI button, or the old AK only has a mic hole. This one has the actual AI button. I'm not sure where the mic button is, but somewhere. But the same design, a couple different button placements. Looks like YouTube over Disney Plus, which I appreciate. So we got Samsung TV, Netflix, Prime, and YouTube. And then the AI button. That's the big difference. Nice. All right. Be right back. All right. Unplugging the remote. And here we go. The ceremonial first power on of the new RAF Cave gaming TV for the foreseeable future, I hope. For a long, long time, the Samsung 65-inch S90F. Fingers crossed. So far, so good. And there we are. Beautiful. Checking all the corners, all the edges. Edge to edge looks good.
QR code. If you have a remote control, select the right button to start the setup. Balayez le code QR.
So thank goodness, right away, there's no obvious blemishes, cracks, scratches, DSE, or vertical banding. All the edges are cut 90 degrees perfectly. And I am very happy so far. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to pause the video because I got to scan this barcode.
QR code. If you have a remote control, select the right button
And go through the... All right, let's see Naoe and Yasuke. There they are. Holy shit. All right, immediately, guys, this has better color than the Samsung AK QD LED. Immediately. The reds are just awesome. Wow. Yeah, immediately the red eyes are deeper red, and of course the black is there. That's a no-brainer. But here's the thing, when I pull up my PC benchmark on the top right, bam, there is zero blooming around all the numbers. There's no blooming around the edges of that. The green of the RTX 59 is just intense green. The deep 9800X 3D red is popping red. It looks incredible. Let's get into this game here. Well, first, just make sure, guys, that you turn off the power saving settings on each mode. Each mode has its own power saving, so turn them all off, and then make sure you enable the input signal plus on the input that you're plugging in your console. So you get the full 2.1 HDMI settings there. Oh, that benchmark looks so good. And here we are, my first glimpse into Assassin's Creed Shadows on a Samsung QD OLED. And I am just, of course, amazed by this beauty of this game. It is the winter. But my goodness, this looks so clean. Wow, it is so detailed. Every single pixel is perfect. And I don't have any of the shimmering when I move the camera around. Because you get that instantaneous pixel response that an OLED gives you, and not an LED. Oh, the rocks look so clear. Oh man, this looks so good. I'm gaming on a QD OLED, yo. Wow. See if I can find anybody to fight here. Look at that. If there's nobody around. Wow. Gaming on this TV is going to be a lot of fun.
I have not slept in 2 days.
The Buddha encourages sleeping until dawn.
Impossible with that jabbering.
I wonder if you can change the weather. I thought there was like an option to do that. Man, Resident Evil Requiem is going to be so good on this TV. Oh, with the black levels here in the hallways and at nighttime, seeing the Grace walk around with the flashlight or the lighter in her hand. Wow. Man, look at the snow. Man, it looks so cold. Look at that snow. I don't remember seeing that kind of snow in this game.
I can't get caught here.
Oh, really? There's some bandits in here? Where? I don't see anybody. Man, this looks so good. Yeah, I got no complaints. I'm not seeing any kind of blurring or smearing or ghosting, moving the camera around. It is so clean. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get it. Who wants it first? No?
I did what I had to.
Nice. Easy work for Nawe. All right, guys, I'm going to play this game a lot more. I'm going to play all my video games on here. I'm just so pumped. 2026 gaming on a Samsung QD OLED is going to be absolutely amazing. Well, guys, I got no complaints. I think I got a good panel. I'm not seeing any kind of dirty screen effect or any banding at all, moving the camera around. All the edges are crisp and 90 degree. Everything looks great. Man. Look at that red of the sword, the black detail. Oh my goodness. Let me see Yasuke. Man, he looks so good back there. The black levels, damn, they're so inky black. It just makes the red eyes pop. Oh, I love it. I love it. Still adjusting the picture settings and stuff, guys. But guys, I'm super happy. I am satisfied. Gonna have a lot of fun with this TV. Oh man. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys.